Hello, folks, and welcome back to Witcher 3: The Wild Hunt. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host.
It's blowing and blowing.
And we're here to do Reason of State, the going and killing Radovid. The quest to kill the king. So let's get to it. This is the last.
Who's there?
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here.
Most intents
Boss
purposes,
waits
this is the
upstairs.
last
You bloody tell us
side
what this
quest
is
in the
about.
game.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives. Should he?
It's a
You won't plow and talk. Least you can do is pour around.
very key
Suspect you
quest.
made my throat dry.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Run up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I've told you.
Stop it!
Right.
I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
You would be correct. Nosy, it pisses me off. Yeah, that's right.
Only thing I've found is her hideout.
Well,
What's your point?
found her now, but
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
yeah, probably. Well, so if he bites, what then?
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Why would he necessarily trust me? I'm in, for
I'm in.
sure.
But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Well, that's
Thought
easy.
of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. About as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt.
True, but
My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Philippa just heard all of that.
Bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Are you gonna convince them not to intervene? Do you think that would work? Really think they will listen? Especially if, well, may not have, they wouldn't necessarily have any idea, but I was gonna say, especially if they realize that the king is there, I would think they would intervene for sure then, but I suppose they would have no reason to assume that he would be, unless for some reason word is sent ahead, which I doubt that it would be. I would see no real reason that he would bother with that. I am looting all these things primarily because I'm hoping for some water and like bread and stuff because we are very short. As you can see on the bottom left there, we are very short on such things. Ah,
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
you stupid.
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid.
Precisely. Stop, cat.
Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
It may not be easy, but I do think I might manage it. He is kind of crazy, so who the hell knows?
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die.
As do I.
You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
What's your catch?
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt.
I find that
You'll need it.
highly unlikely. Dude, Walker didn't pay a damn bit of attention to the fact that some woman just turned into an owl right in front of his face. He's just like, whatever, normal day. I didn't see shit. I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're clearly an idiot, dude. Fine. Okay, so his ship is here. Is that the ship in front of me? Assume that it is. It's huge. Oh yeah, it's probably his ship. So we have to figure out how to even get over to it. Because it sure as hell isn't. Oh, maybe there's a dock there. Okay.
So, what's it gonna be?
Oh, I figure out how the hell to get to it because I've never been over. Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever been over to that portion of the docks before.
You look fucking amazing.
It's like a section of the docks that I've never gone to because we've never had any reason to.
We can go it here. Here's my place.
Cause like, this is like the furthest that we've ever gone was the Golden Sturgeon. But we've never had a particular reason to go any further. Maybe we were in this building or something for one side quest or something at some point, but never been over there. Don't believe. It's definitely his ship. You know, why don't we just attack his ship? I could kill all these guards by myself. This isn't that. It's not really that difficult.
In a hurry.
I don't know why you think it's so hard.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience.
Those were
Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
Others? What others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I'd generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship.
Sounds like a
The first
normal.
aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck.
Duh.
The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
Yeah, well, I'm
I'm a
like
professional.
them.
Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No, you want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
Do it. Say so predictable. So predictable. They can give me back my weapons. Because we're supposed to be going to fight the big bad mage. So I would recommend you give me back my weapons. Of course, at the end of the day, it'll ultimately be your downfall.
Well,
that's really
where
neither
is
here
she?
nor there.
Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, all witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
Have fun with that. You don't know where she is exactly.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
I find you to be a complete douchebag. I've slaughtered people for less.
Any last words?
How would you like to die? Enjoy.
Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Oh, seriously, I picked up some shitty ass weapon.
Hang on, Geralt.
And desertion.
Far away.
Goodbye. All dead. Seriously. Bye bye. Stand aside. If you don't mind. If you don't mind. Oh, I don't have my weapon. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Have another. We have a backup. Don't have the weapon that I would have preferred, but it's fine. Got an even better weapon. Or as good, anyway. Not better than the one that we lost. But, hey, buddy. Meet death.
All right.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Oh, and there's my weapons back. Cool. Alright, so we have our super sword turned to us. Ow. Really? Amazed that you didn't just die. Whoa! The fuck did that even come from? shoot me while you engage with other people. It's just not nice. That's not nice. Oh, what's that one? Oh, we entered combat. I'm gonna loot all the stuff from all these guys because I want all of the goodies. All of the goodies shall be mine. Seriously. Alright, fine. Force me to roll up in here and kill you. Enjoy. Ah, yes. Death for all those who dare to stand in my way. Kind of similar to Radovid in that particular aspect, but I'm just more efficient at it. Hi, buddy!
Too late to surrender.
Ow! Bye-bye. You're right, it is a trap. I didn't even notice.
They're trying to surround us. I'll take them.
Your Majesty, there are two men. You must hide, sire.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, but there's no hiding. There's only dying. Shouldn't have tried to kill me.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
Alright, she opened the door.
You needed merely to ask.
I saw this coming from a mile away.
That settles the score.
He only does eyes.
And that was from the heart.
Who's the
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
Well, you had more reason to kill her than most of the others.
How did she? Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later.
Objective
Radovid
was
is
to kill
dead.
him. Don't know what
It
you want.
matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished.
Precisely.
Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
Can I not leave yet? I want to loot. I want to loot his body. I want to loot the body of the king. Might have good shit on him.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan.
Yeah, not quite, but...
More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Yeah, sure, why not?
Temeria. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Well, sure. I mean, I could agree that Amir might get his way, but Amir usually follows through on things that he agrees on. So, I am kind of surprised about Roche, though.
Roach, you in league with Nilfgaard?
I'm prepared to do anything for Temeria. Even haul myself out.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Excuse me.
Vakmeth,
Yeah.
Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Amir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horseman. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Okay, so this is really important. Obviously, we don't have time to decide here, so I'm not gonna let them kill
Can't
him.
let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them.
See, if you let him
Kill
go,
them
he
all.
wins, and he takes over. But we don't want that to happen. It's not the ending I'm trying to go for, so we will interfere, even though in a lot of ways it's the better ending, but it's not entirely the better ending. I don't like some of the aspects of that ending, so we're not going to go with it at the end of the day. But... And Dijkstra's dead. That was really easy. Oh, Luke, he's getting a fucking grilled chicken sandwich on him. Why am I not at all surprised? Okay, game, are you okay there? Gonna end? Gonna continue on? Gonna talk to Roach or something? What's going on? Uh-huh. 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 I think I killed Dijkstra a little too efficiently. Yeah, I think I was a little too badass at that fight. So let's reload. I think I was a little too effective.
Geralt had to face Eredin,
just a little.
but could only hope to beat him with the help of friends. The Wild Hunt could be defeated.
I don't think
with
I'm supposed to
exceptionally
kill him
powerful
quite that
magic.
quickly and
So
efficiently.
Triss and Yen set out to reconvene
I
the
think
Lodge
it messed
of
up
Sorcerers.
Glast.
Avalach too began to lay plans
Because I
of his
did a
own.
little
The Elven Sage decided
a little too much
the
work
King
on
of the Hunt
Dijkstra.
support in his
I
own
killed him
realm.
in like half a second.
With
He
Geralt
didn't
in
have a
tow,
chance to
he
even
ventured through other worlds to the city of Ternalia.
didn't have a chance to do
There they
anything.
found Eredin's
Died.
viceroy, Gels. Gels had been a loyal subject of the Alder folk's previous king. When he learned Eredin was a regicide, he agreed to help defeat the usurper.
Keep it together, legs!
Alright, so let's maybe not be quite so badass at the fight this time. Clearly that's a... Okay. Killed you so effectively that I don't even know what the hell I did. Died. Once again, getting a little too good at killing things. I just kind of sit back and let Dijkstra do his thing. Let them kill him. Which they did very effectively. Okay.
Yes?
Oh. Oh, that head. Okay. Seriously? What's going on here? What's going on? Can't even do anything. Seriously? What is going on? Oops. Cannot do that right now. So let me save. It will. Very strange. Okay, so if I save under a new slot, didn't do shit. Okay, I would like to note that, CD Projekt has apparently broken this game in a number of ways because it crashes now all the time for me, which it didn't used to do. And now we have this, where it's just not doing anything. Won't continue. Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here while I try to figure out what's going on. Basically, what ends up happening is, assuming that we are able to go with this ending, which I would really want to, they basically say, alright, well, we killed him, we're going to go tell Amir that it's over. We will send him Dijkstra's head, we will send him Radovid's head, we will send him you know, our agreement and everything, and that ends the war, basically. And the reason I want to do this one is if you do the other one, Dijkstra takes over, and Amir and Nilfgaard lose the war. Because Dijkstra ends up winning, but Dijkstra essentially ends up turning the north into basically Nilfgaard. It basically turns into a second Nilfgaard, but which is not necessarily a bad thing. He's not a bad ruler, and for the north, it's probably the best thing. Although it ends up leading to Amir being killed, and I don't believe. Not completely sure, but I don't believe you're able to get the right ending as far as Nilfgaard and Ciri are concerned if this happens. I'm not completely sure on that. I'll have to look it up if you do it that way. So I really want this to go this way because everything happens basically the way he wants, and Ciri takes over is basically the ending that I'm going for. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. We will see if I can get this to work, and we'll pick up next episode. I'll let you know what happens. So take it easy. Have a good day. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. Please like and subscribe, too.